Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to start off with a bare face, freshly washed, and we're going to go in and moisturize with the Via Naturals coconut oil. After I apply that, I'm going to go in with this NYX lip oil and apply that just on my bottom lip because I don't want it to be too oily. So, now let's get into the brows. I'm going to go in with my Mary Kay Signature Angled Eyebrow Brush. I think that's what it is. And the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel. And then I'm just brushing my eyebrows up into shape with just a regular spoolie. You can use one off the back of an eyeliner like I am, or eyebrow pencil like I am, or it can just be a regular spoolie. It doesn't matter. Just a spoolie to brush them into shape. Now I'm just going to go ahead and start filling them in with the Maybelline Eye Studio like I showed you before. And I just go along with the strokes of my hairs already, try to make it look as natural as possible. So first brow is done and we're on to the second, and I made this one a little thick, but I'll fix it. Just rubbing that extra oil that's still on my face in because I'm really shiny. And then we're going to go in with my small detailer brush from Real Techniques and my matte concealer in NC45 and just clean those brows. Then I'm just taking my expert concealer brush from Real Techniques and blending that out. Then I'm going to go in and apply an eye primer from Beauty Insight. And my sisters actually bought me this for Christmas. And I love it. It kept my eyeshadow on really long. So I appreciate it. Thank you. And that brush I just used to blend it out is just a regular cheap eyeshadow brush. You could use any. Then I'm going back in with my MAC NC45 and my small detailer brush and just applying that as basically the base for my eyeshadow. Then I wet my beauty blender and start blending that out. And I'm singing, so I'm kind of into it. Then I'm going to take my FARAH brush in 35E, I think, yep, 35E, and I'm going to take the shade Sunday first and apply that over my concealer base, but I don't like that, so I go in with Statement, and I'm just going to apply that instead. And I'm using Statement to basically set my concealer, which is eyeshadow base that I'm using it as, but I'm using that to set it, so that's why I'm doing it all over my lid. Then I just apply my tape on the sides of my eyes so that it could be nice and sharp. Then I'm going to go in with the color Hair Down and apply that all over my lid. And always start with clean brushes, you guys. I did not, and that's why my eyeshadow is actually a little different than the color I'm supposed to be picking up. So definitely do that. Definitely. Next, I'm just taking my Rebel Edge fine brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to go into that same palette with the color Burn It, and I'm going to blend that straight into my crease. I was kind of having a hard time trying to get them to look exactly the same, and you don't want to make that mistake because they're not going to look exactly the same. Nothing's going to be exactly the same. Do your best and move on. Then I am going back in with that same color Hair Down and just bringing it back basically. This brush that I'm using is also from Real Techniques. I don't have it with me right now, so I'm not sure the name, but it's a blending shadow blending brush. Then I take my Morphe M124 brush and I'm going to start cutting my crease with my MAC NC45 concealer. let me just tell y'all before we get too far into it, I messed up like 4 times trying to record this look. Doing this part right here is so hard for me, but I'm learning, and I think I got it to get like kind of, you know, looking as best as I can. I'm just gonna say that. Like, I see the shape right here. It's just, I can't. So I wiped it off, reapplied my shadow, and now we're back here. I took out the long part of me restarting because it was just too much. But right here, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna move on. Can't stay stuck forever. The first glitter I take is like an iridescent color. None of the NYX glitters have colors, so I'm just gonna tell you guys like what color it is because they don't have names. Not colors. But yeah, I start with the iridescent one. Then I go in, of course, with my NYX glitter primer, and I'm going to apply that with my M124 brush. I believe that's what it's called. And then I'm going to just use a regular eyeshadow brush to apply the glitter. So at this point, I've already mixed the rest of the glitters together, and I didn't show you guys. I used a gold from the NYX, and I used a gold and some just regular little, well, they're bigger, like iridescent flakes, but the glitter has no name because I got it as a gift and I don't know where it's from. Here I'm just showing you guys the glitters that I use, and you'll see what I mean with the other one when I say it has no name, because it's just in a regular clear container, but it's pretty. Next step is eyeliner, and I'm going to use my liquid liner from Kiss. I think I got this from BSW, and I think it runs for like $1 or $2. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I got it. But I'm going to do that with my wing eyeliner. I'm going to use that for my wing eyeliner. And if you guys need help with your wing liner, tape is also really good for that. It's good for shaping your eyeshadow, but it's also good for going along the lines of your wing eyeliner. And if you want to fix it up and color it in a little bit more once you take the tape off, you can adjust it to your liking. But it's really good just to get the shape. Now I'm just taking the tape off, and I'm going to go in and start applying my lashes. And these lashes, you guys, don't even ask me why. They're old, and I put mascara on them and all of that stuff, trying to make them, I don't know, look like something. But I didn't have time to run. Well, I did have time, but I forgot to get lashes. So yeah. And as you can see, I use my nails for my lashes. Sometimes I'll grab the tweezers just to like adjust them a little bit up on there, but I usually pretty much use my nails. You can use whatever you want, it's up to you. This mascara is by It Cosmetics, and it's really good. It's really thick, and it gives you, I don't know, just a natural like bold look on even on your regular lashes. Here I'm just cleaning my brow bone back up a little bit just in case the eyeshadow took it over, which it did, so I'm just bringing it back with some concealer and the same brush that I cut my crease with. And then obviously I'm just getting rid of all that extra glitter that fell out, or fell out, whatever. Now I just zoom in a little and show you guys some of the sparkling glitter. It's really pretty. I love it. I think it's coming out really good, or it came out really good. Now I'm just going to go in, prime my face, and get ready for my foundation and concealer. That primer I'm using is by Beauty Insight, and it's just their regular face primer. The foundation I'm using today is my regular Sephora in D57, and I'm going to apply that all over my face. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, and blend that out. And I actually forgot I used this in this tutorial, but it's a NYX Born to Glow illuminator, and this is my first time using an illuminator, so if I didn't do it right, I don't know, let me know. This part is optional. I'm only doing it because of the illuminator. It's just like, I don't know, it's making me look a little bit extra shiny, and I think that's what it's supposed to do. But I'm just trying to make sure, because you know I like a matte look, so I just want to make sure it's blended all the way like it's supposed to be. So I just go in with my Real Technique foundation brush and just blend all over that. Now this is my M151 brush, I think, from Morphe, and I'm just gonna apply my under eye concealer with that. And the concealer I'm using is the same one I did my brows with, the MAC and NC45. And let's blend that out with the same damp beauty blender I used to blend my foundation. I'm going to set that with my Revolution setting powder in, I think this is terracotta. Yeah, and I'm going to set that probably with my contour brush from Real Technique. And I actually recently just went out and wore this baking powder and I took pictures and I didn't have any flashbacks, so it's really good. If you guys are looking for a baking powder with no flashback, try this one. It's very affordable, and it's from Ulta. It's the Revolution brand. Then I'm contouring my cheekbones, and I think just my cheekbones with this NYX. It's a foundation stick, but I use it for contour because it's a couple shades lighter than me. I meant darker. Then I contour my nose with my foundation color, which is in W55 from MAC. And I showed you guys with the foundation stick that you can you can contour on under your jawbone if you want, but I don't usually do that. I was just showing you like it's another place to contour. Then I blend that out with my new Real Techniques. I think it's a medium edge brush. Is that what it's called? Medium ruffle edge or something like that. But yeah, it's that one. It's really cute. I love this line. I'm gonna get the rest of them. Then I line my lips with just regular brown lip liner. And then I'm going to go in with my Velvet Teddy lipstick from MAC. And I'm not sure what color, but then I'm going to go over that with some gloss from Revolution. It's like a peachy, pinky nude color. Just because I like my sides blended out a little bit more on my lips, I'm going to go back in with the brown lip liner and just blend that to my liking. Now it's time for a highlighter, and I'm going to be using Revolution's highlighter. It's called Strobe, and it's only $6. I love this highlighter. It's all broke up, that's why it's in the Ziploc bag, but I'm going to have to go grab another one so I don't have to use it. And I'm applying that with my highlighter brush that I got in my Ipsy glam bag for this one. And I'm going to have to put the names of a couple of these things in the description because I really don't know right now. I highlight my nose, my cheekbones, my brow bone, and a little bit above on my forehead. And I just tried that today just for a little extra glow. And also my Cupid's bow. And let's just set that with the NYX Matte Finny Spray. I think this is like $7 or $8, and I also got this one. Oh, I got this one from Ulta, but they have them at BSW. They have like a whole makeup section in it. And I'll see you guys in my next video.